Hi everyone in YouTube land. This is your girl, aka Sandra, aka Simply Love. Simply Love. Sandra, aka Simply Love. I'm gonna be silly acting. I'm telling you right now. Y'all gonna probably have some good laughs because I've been working my butt off. Okay. I'm here to do your October 2016 reading for the Sex and Love edition, okay? We're here with Simply Love. So we're about to expose some sexual things that may be going on or could be the reason for some things. But I'm going to do the love reading first, okay? And I'm going to use the romance tarot cards for the love reading. I'm going to use the Menorah erotic tarot cards. They are erotic as well. So erotic could mean all kind of stuff, okay? And I'm going to cool things off with the Law of Attraction oracle cards. It's going to be a affirmation card for you, okay? As a bonus, okay? So let's get right on into it. This is going to be for my lovely Cancers, okay? How are you doing? I thank all of you guys who entered in, answered the question for the contest. That was so much fun, wasn't it? We're going to have to start doing some more stuff like that so we can interact with each other and ask, questions here and there. If I can get to as many as I can, if I haven't got to you, I am so sorry. But I had readings and everything to do and then trying to get these that's why I'm late with my monthlies. I took, wanted to take that time and give to you guys, I said, if I'm late, I guess I'm just late, they're going to get out there. So there's no dire need. I wanted to, really show y'all, I appreciate y'all and give you some attention because you give me a lot of attention and show me a lot of love. So I want to show that love right on back. I love you guys. Okay. I really do. Thank you so much. Love my subscribers. Love my viewers. I love each and every one of you. Okay. I'm going to put a video out next week regarding the winners, okay? I'll put it out in a video, and I am going to randomly select some people because I have some prizes that I got, and I'm going to just give them away. And I'm just going to ask for your, put it in the video, and you contact me so I can get your address and everything and send your gifts to you. And that's besides the ones that I'm going to pick for the 30-minute readings, okay? For whoever one knows, okay? So thank you. Love you. All right. Let's get, oh, there we go. Now they're starting to pop out. Okay, cool. Okay, we got one here. This is for singles. This is for couples, relationships, and marriages as well. I can't break it up. I tried to break it up in like sections. Like if I felt uncomfortable for some reason, that's just not the way. That's not the way my angel guides and the Most High want me to read. For everybody got their own style of reading. Period. Point blank. Long as the messages get through and you resonate with it, some of you, just depends because it's just a general reading. That's all that really matters. Period. Point blank. I'm just gonna keep it simple as possible. I'm just a storyteller, like a messenger, and put it into a story. That's how it was gifted to me. That's the way I feel comfortable. Ain't no sense in going out of my comfort zone if I don't feel comfortable doing it. And that's just my guides telling me that ain't the way I want you to do it. Listen, lady. Sometimes we got to listen. All right. So here we go, Cancers. Let's get right into this, okay? All right, first up, we got the Emperor, okay? The Emperor here for you Cancers. I hope you can see that card. And I wrote it up here because they don't, on most tarot cards, they write it is what the person is, but this one didn't. So I just wrote it up there for you guys to see, but I knew what it was by the symbol. Some people don't know what it is going by the symbol, so I just wrote it on here. The Hierophant here in this love relationship is saying, you know, this is all about, you know, some contracts, or all about, you know, commitment, in a relationship or a marriage partnership. It's all about staying focused. It's all about keeping your morals intact. The Hierophant also says, you know, balance, keep a balance, stand straight in what you, in firm in what you believe. They're most likely leaders. And sometimes these people are single, showing, you know, singles as well as themselves. They most likely could be single. And they're like bosses as well, okay? If they can be bosses, like, or leadership, in some type of leadership position. They also can display some type of stubbornness about themselves. They don't they don't leave room for compromise, okay? These the emperor doesn't leave room for compromise. It's their way or the highway, okay? So somebody's displaying these energies of the emperor, okay? So we explained his ass. Okay, now let's see here. We got the the Three of Cups. This could be you, Cancer, or a Pisces, or a Scorpio that is like, you got choices in romance. You got choices. Remember that what the Hierophant says. Okay, they're coming across like maybe this person has just carrying the energies of the Hierophant, like that they might have that type of personality. But for some of you Cancers here, this is you maybe having choices to choose from. It's time to make a choice when it comes to love, okay? Because there's options here, okay? And it's time to choose from them options. It's time to stop playing around and make up your mind, says the Hierophant. And once you make up your mind, they're saying stay strong in that decision. And make sure you do the right thing by, you know, letting the others know that you've made a choice in a relationship. We talked about that earlier in one of my other videos. Be honest and upfront about what you're doing. Keep, you know, have some morals and respect about yourself and for other people too when it comes to relationships. Speak out. Say what's on your mind. Let people know what's going on, and then give them the opportunity to see if they want to be in this competitive type relationship or not. Or give them a chance to have other people to date too. So they'll know that, you know, if they know they're not the only ones, either they're going to not want to be involved in it because they may be looking for a more committed relationship, or they're just like you, going to keep their options open as well. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, there's choices to be made here. Okay, now, let's see here. We got the 10 of Cups, which means there is a choice going to be made. You are going to choose somebody, okay? And you're serenading them and you're dating them, okay? And this is you, Cancer, or this could be a Pisces or a Scorpio that you may be dating. Or it's just you making up your mind about between your choices here, to your options, okay? And you made that choice. Hopefully you told the others, okay? Maybe not, okay? Because we got the Tower. We got the Tower. Tower coming up like, you know, something went wrong here. For some of you. I'm not saying all of you. Something in a relationship went wrong, or something is tearing down. Something's coming down here. Something wasn't built on, you know, firm foundation, and it is falling like a motherfucker. Excuse me, it's falling. I'm tired, y'all. I really am. I'm so sorry. But anyhow, the Tower is hitting. Maybe you chose somebody, and maybe you feel like maybe that ain't the right choice, and all of a sudden now it's coming down. It's coming down. Okay, the relationship is breaking off, or something in the relationship is broken, and is breaking down the house, burning down the house, my house. Dun, dun, dun. That's, hey, that's a 70s or 80s song. That was the Talking Heads. Look that up, y'all young ones. Y'all need to look up these old songs, but goodies, they tell you a lot of information. Their songs had meaning and purpose in them, okay? And they helped us, they raised us down there, because like I said, our parents didn't tell us nothing about nothing. It was like, you're on your own, homes. All they said, just don't do it. Why? Well, I said so, okay? Not much information given regarding sexual relationships at all. They were going through their trials and tribulations and things of that nature. We were a generation. I am a 60s baby, so what? Anyway, we had to learn on our own, and we learned a lot through the music. You know, the music told it all, okay? Music was our Bible, okay? I went to church. Church was just like, wow, watching people jumping up and down, carrying on. We know scared us half to death. Talking about fire and brimstone, all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, back to you, Cancer. We're talking about the house falling down for some of you. Some of you may be getting a divorce from somebody if you're in a marriage. Some of you that are in a long-term committed relationship, this you know, the house may be falling down. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it wasn't built on a solid foundation. Maybe it was built on material things. Maybe it was built on a sexual relationship. Maybe it was built on lies and deceit. Okay, maybe it just wasn't the right person, but you entered into it anyway. But because we have free will, we can do whatever the hell we want to do, basically, good or bad. But, you know, your angels do try to, you know, steer you to the right direction, but they can't make you do anything because they're saying you got free will. But they do give you warning signs and signals to let you know, hey, red light, green light, yellow light. They got all the lights, and they will shine the one in front of your face. If it's a red light, they're going to let you know. If it's green light, they're going to let you know. If it's yellow light, being cautious, just be cautious and, you know, take on heed, because they know better. They already know better. So they in here to try to help us to you know, to not go the hard way, the hard route of life. They try to help us. They try to stop us from taking the hard way, but they can't tell you what to do. You have to make your own choices and decisions. And sometimes we do take the hard road. Most of the time we do, until we learn. Most of the time we hit this tower several times in life. Some people hit the tower so much to where it all comes crashing down and burning, and they burn right along with it. Okay, just keeping it 100% real. But this is what's happening to some of you Cancers out there. Or it could be happening with your partner that you're with. If you're with a partner, or if you're in a marriage, or for any singles that may be involved with a Cancer, or, you know, or may want to consider a relationship with a Cancer. Make sure the relationship is going to be on solid ground before you enter into it. Make sure you ask questions first, communicate first, and then observe before you do anything if you want to be in a committed relationship. I went through this before. But if you're single too, and you know this person, you know, you're single and you're entering a relationship, and this person has, you know, more, they're just leaving their options open in dating, and then you see this and they tell you this, we're honored and respect that, then they are doing that, and then you leave your options open as well. Okay, don't sit back and wait for them to pick and choose you leave your options open too. Or, you know, you can just leave it alone, one of the two. Okay, that's why I say we have to have more respect for one another, and we have to communicate and respect one another. And if somebody don't like the truth about the matter, or they, you know, telling you a lie just to get what they want, you know, hey, that's their problem. But, you know, we got to communicate with each other and let them know, look, I just want to get in your pants. What's so hard about that? What's so hard about telling somebody that? Because you know what? You might be surprised that's all they want to. You might luck up by telling the truth instead of lying and try to get your way, and then going to sneak away and, you know, not let that person know nothing. nothing. And then next thing you know, they all upset and all mad and everything. And, stuff like that is what I'm talking about. And give that person the opportunity to say, hell no, I ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? There's other panties out there that wants to give it away to you. There's other women out there and other men out there to do stuff with if that person don't want to do it. We got to get out of this. We got to get out of this shit with these relationship stuff. This is just getting out of freaking hand. Okay, and I'm here to, they know, the messengers know they picked the right one when they picked me to do this as my gift and, giving messages because they know I'm going to tell it straight up like it is. And I got a big mouth. Yes, I do. And I will tell the truth. I ain't got time for bull crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for it in my own life, let alone seeing you guys go through it. I don't want to see you guys go through this stuff. So I'm going to keep it 100. That's 100, if you didn't know, for those who didn't know. Okay, now the moon card has come up. So, with this tower going down, something has came to light regarding a relationship, regarding, a relationship that's going to, that's crumbling for some of you Cancers out there, or it may be your partner doing something that wasn't right and you're aware of it now. The moon always depicts, moving towards the light. They're guiding you to whatever it is that you didn't see at first. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. And it's a major arcana card just as well as the tower. So these are highly spiritual cards that's giving some big warnings here. Warning. Remember? Do y'all remember Lost in Space? I used to love that show with that little robot always, telling people stuff. He was like an angel. I look at him as like being an angel because he was trying to warn him. And stupid ass Dr. Smith, I couldn't stand him. He was so stupid, man. Stupid. He would unplug that poor angel robot that had nothing to do. All he was trying to do was, help save and help people and stuff, giving them warnings before they, before stuff kick off. Here go Dr. Smith taking away his life pack and shit. I hated Dr. Smith. I really did. He was a pussy. But anyway, let's get back to your reading. Now we got the Three of Coins, okay? The Three of Pentacles, and this could represent someone, okay. They may be carrying an earth energy, a Taurus, a Capricorn. No, I'm sorry. Earth energy is Virgo, Capricorn, and Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Right, Taurus, okay? So, this is what I believe is somebody that's trying to break away from something, trying to end something, but they're having a hard time doing it. Or, having a hard time trying to admit something, or, trying to admit a commitment or a relationship, or wanting a commitment or a relationship for you singles. And those who are coupled up and married, somebody's trying to deny this, or trying to break it off or something, but they can't. Because they're in denial of the love that they truly feel, but they're expressing or showing like they don't want this relationship or commitment. With the moon being here, revealing secrets about somebody, revealing secrets about a love affair with somebody for some of y'all. And that's what caused the tower, which, something faulty came up and the house is falling that you try to create. But it was out of an illusion. It wasn't really real, or it wasn't meant to be for you. It just wasn't meant to be. Somebody may have been choosing here, Cancer, may have been choosing somebody and it just wasn't the right one they chose. The Emperor tried to tell you that, Cancer. They tried to come in here and tell you. So here we go. So with somebody maybe in denial about a relationship or trying to break off a relationship, and they just finding it hard. They're finding it hard to do. they're finding it hard to break this because you know why? They still love this person. Somebody still loves this person even though they found out, or there was a breakup or a divorce happening here, and somebody could be in denial about it. So, and this other person could have went for somebody, left you for somebody else, and you don't want to break it off. You're trying to, but you're still in love. So this is to me like a card of like somebody in denial. Or there could be some financial attachments to this person, you know, that needs to be worked out, or some codependency as well, as I'm hearing. Codependency. And that's why they can't break the chains. All right. Now we're going here to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, as you can see, two people sitting there in the park or whatever, and they're just like enjoying each other's company. You know, for some of you Cancers, you know, you with somebody that you love and care about. Maybe you found love. You singles, you might have found love with somebody, and things are going in your direction. Things are going your way. For some of you singles out there, there's things going your way. Here we got somebody here. Let me finish the last card, then we'll get into break it down. So we got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, male or female. We're not attaching any gender because it could be, it depends on watching the video. So some of you who are single might have ran into a Aries. Some of you Cancers who are single and just starting a relationship with somebody. It could be with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay. Some of you Cancers may have been involved with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or a Cancer like yourself, Pisces or Scorpio, and the relationship didn't work out. And because it was built on faulty ground, or the Emperor warned you of your choices and you might have made the wrong choice, okay, for some of y'all. And some of you left a relationship to be with somebody else that you found. And somebody else is disappointed with the Five of Coins because they were either codependent in this relationship or stuck in a relationship, or in denial of this relationship breaking off, because you can see them trying to, with the 3, or juggling, you know, juggling as well, or in the relationship part is juggling, and you know, you have a hard time making a decision, or in denial of a decision that you made that you love, but you just can't break that chain. Okay. So that's all I got for you Cancers for the love relationship. Okay. So I went over that whole thing. Let me get busy. Okay, now we're going to get into the sex edition of the reading. All right, here we go. Here are the cards. What was that? Making sure it was still recording. Is it recording? Hey, y'all, still seeing me here? Yeah, it's still recording. Let me get this pointer off of that before it does hit it and stop, and then I have to do, you know, some editing and all that, which I don't like to do. Okay. Okay, Cancer, sex life. Sex life. What's going on in your sex life? Cancer, sex life. Cancer, sex life. Cancers. What's going on in their mind? What are they thinking about when it comes to sex? What is their fantasies? What's their fetishes? What's hidden deep down inside that they like to bring to the forefront? Okay, I got your cards pulled for you, Cancer. Let's get it going on. Let's keep this thing moving. Keep up with me now. Singles, couples, maritals. Listen up. You got the Six of water here, which is the Six of Cups, okay? And I want you to see the card really well before I put it the heck down. The Six of Cups is, you know, someone, I'm sorry, yeah, the Six of Cups. Now, this is representing, you know, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is you, okay? And you may be in a dull sex life. Your sex life might be dull, okay? And you just might be, like, when you have sex with your partner or whatever, you might just be faking the funk, if you know what I'm saying. You might be just, if you're a woman, you know, coming and just pretending, and you might not even be coming, okay? You might not even feel nothing. You just like pretending, okay? And some of you may feel like, you know, like I said, it's a boring, and you don't want to, you're not bringing it to your partner's attention that you are bored. Or some of you, I'm getting that, you know, you might be attracting the wrong type of people to have sex with. You may, you know, you're emotional about this situation when it comes to your sex life, but you may be attracting the wrong thing. Look at that thing that's in the water. And you just like ready to get it on with them. You know, it is actually a person, but they're just saying they're using, you know, animal or whatever types to, so you can think about what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like what a person could really be like in an animal form. And then, so this person is like coming at you, and you are and you're like, okay, come on, come and get your love. Come and get your love. And you don't even know what it is yet. You don't even know what the heck you're getting yourself into here. You know, you're just too in your emotions right now, you know, or your sexual peak could be so up there where you're just like, okay, I'll take it. For some of you, Cancers. Somebody from the past, I got the Nine of air, the Nine of Swords. Somebody's just like breaking in, you know what I'm saying? Like, or coming back from the past, or just walking in, invading some of you's privacy. Real bold, just walking on in. Walking on in, maybe what? A sexual act, a sexual thing going on here, or a tease, or trying to. Somebody may be, you know, checking it. You know, you might get busted here. I see just somebody just walking right on in, not even knocking, just coming on in. Like, you know, I own this joint. And this could be this could be a Cancer. I'm sorry. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay. Looks like they're coming in. Either somebody from the past coming in here, or somebody, you know, from the past trying to come back in, or it could be somebody walking in without knocking and shit like that, and catch somebody trying to have sex with somebody. For some of you Cancers out there, or this is happening to you, Cancer. Now we got some fire going on here. Look at this. For some of you here, we got the Nine of Fire. And if you can see, the card is depicting, and this is fire signs are wands, okay? They're action, movement cards. They're about action and moving forward and things of that nature. Well, by God, there's some action going on here, because this person depicted in the picture, and this also could be fantasies as well. So keep that in mind too. Where somebody, they want it and they want it bad, okay? So, because this is if you can see that this is on the they're outside. They both got shades on, you know, because it looks like they're being shady. Okay, this is a shady type of situation going on here. And if you look, she's got her hands and she's got his penis out in the public, you know, as they're walking down the street. So somebody either has a fantasy about something like going outside and doing something daring. Maybe they trying to, you know, some of y'all trying to spaz up your sex life because of what I said about, you know, this one. Somebody could be bored or not satisfied in a relationship. So, and then this could be a card of walking away too. I forgot to tell y'all that. It could be somebody walking out of your life because they bored with the sex life. They ain't happy with the sex life. This one could be somebody coming in from the past or somebody just leaving out of your life due to sexual issues. They want to be more they want something to be more fiery, and they could be walking out on you to go to a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, okay, and get that burning sensation and bring their sex life back to life, okay. So that could be another scenario for some of you Cancers, okay. And then we got the Two of Cups here, which is saying, you know, there's two people that love one another. You know, that means love or coming together of a couple. You know, maybe it's this couple, then maybe it's this fire sign hooking up with you, the water sign, okay? Because this is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, okay? That, as far as the energies are concerned, so they're your energies. So I'm saying it's you. You could be leaving somebody. You could be leaving an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or air sign could be leaving you for a fire sign, okay, and then just different scenarios, and then and then there's a love situation because they like this. Sex is exciting to them rather than boring, okay. It's exciting, it's daring, it's something that you always wanted. And it might be with someone who may be younger as well, that is very daring and very don't care where they get it at. They just going to get it. They keep the sex life exciting. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody that's highly sexual here. They're keeping it exciting. So you two make a hookup because of it. Not saying that you married or anything like that. It's just look like a couple where you coupled up. Then we got the Empress here where maybe some of you Cancers may feel sorry or in regret of it. You know, maybe it was for some of you, it was just a one night fling or thing that went on, something exciting other than this boring shit that's going on here. And maybe some of y'all is in regret of walking out, so you're just begging for somebody to come back in your life, or you're begging to go back into somebody else's life, or vice versa. The person that may have done this to some of you Cancers may be begging for you to come back. Okay, and that's going to be up to you because Temperance is like they're saying it needs some balance here, and there needs to be up the ante on the sexual part. This person wants to be satisfied sexually, and this is a major arcana card, major event, and then there's Judgment too. Okay, so this situation, they're going to judge this situation. There's going to be, you know, a final decision or a decision made here, okay, about whether they take you back or not. There is going to be judgment here. It also means healing as well. And, you know, you may be healing from a certain situation, maybe of a departure or a regret in a relationship that was left. This is just different scenarios, okay? I'm just breaking it down. Some singles, some couples, and some marriages. You just have to put it in your own content as I'm, you know, delivering the messages. For some of you may be involved, like I said, with an earth sign. An earth sign may have walked out on you, or if they may be in your life right now. And as you can see in this picture, let me get my pointer to point it out. There is a picture of a guy up here, and if you're a girl, you know, I mean, if you're a guy, it's a woman, okay? Let's put it that way. Go either way. Somebody's missing somebody here. Somebody was wounded by someone because of the, you know, the bandages that wrapped around her head, or, you know, his head, depending on watching the video. And they're reminiscing They're reading some type of letters or something, maybe love letters. And they're actually, you know, masturbating off of it. Somebody's missing somebody, and it just could be sexually that they're missing them. Somebody got, you know, maybe was turned on by this person, and maybe it wasn't a one night stand for some of you. I don't know. I'm just saying. Some of you, it could have been a long-term commitment, and you're missing that person because, look, still got the picture on the wall. You've been wounded by this person is what they're telling me with the bandages on here, some type of way. Or it could have been some type of, you know, rough sex play. Maybe they like, you know, maybe like the rough sex. Maybe they have some type of rough sex or something. Maybe that's what the headband is for. Maybe this is somebody dressed up as a nurse or a nun or some shit, and they liked it. They liked it. Okay, liked it. I am getting tired, y'all. But anyway, and these could be, you know, sexual letters that was sent, or some type of sexual communication, or else the person wouldn't be masturbating, right? The only sexual stuff make you do that, right? Or you getting in the mood, and if there's nobody around, you know what happens then, okay? So, but this person is actually missing someone that they cared about here. And like I said, it's possible of an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay. Okay. Now we got the Five of Swords for some of you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra's energy that may be in your life or affecting your life. Cancer, sexually, you know, maybe you had a one-night stand with an air sign, okay, or because they're walking away. And if you can see by this picture, it's a lot of walking aways here. Somebody's missing somebody here, and this may be the person that you're missing, okay, and this could be their natal chart. As you can see here, right there, that's a hand. Somebody's reaching out like, you know, hey, come back, please come back. I want you back. But they're walking away, okay? They're walking away. They may have, you know, they may have even teased you and gave you a sexual act, and then walk and just say, look, I got you, walking away, like leaving you high and dry, like you done them. Maybe you might have hurt this person. You know, and they really, you hurt their feelings or whatever. You hurt them, which was an earth sign. And then they came, maybe something, you know, came back. Maybe the past came back to haunt you, and they done the same thing to you that you done to them, or vice versa. You can switch it around. Or somebody's just walking away from a relationship that no longer serves them anymore, you know, sexual-wise, because these are erotic cards. They're all about the sex. So that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed that segment. You know, if it doesn't relate to you, don't worry about it. Don't take it to heart, and don't even make a comment about, oh, this doesn't relate to me. If it doesn't relate to you, it doesn't relate to you. You don't have to make a comment. Don't waste your time making a comment about it. You know what I mean? So, now what I'm going to do is cool things off with your affirmation card. Now it's time for pen and piece of paper. You can use this affirmation on a daily basis. And what you speak about, you bring about. What you think about, you bring about. And we want happy thoughts, you know, happy affirmations to go by, so you can live a happy life. Okay? So you can come full circle in your life. All right, I got one for you. It says, instincts. Sorry, y'all, with the glare and all. Instincts, okay. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. So, you know, take that with you, Cancer, as you're ending, you know, as your inspirational card, and say these things, you know, before you go to bed, and say it when you wake up in the morning. Instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and the symbols in my life. Okay? So that's a great card to have as an affirmation for you. Well, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your segment this segment of the love and the sex videos, and if any of it, you know, resonated with you, fine, good. If any of you want to go a little deeper into this on an individual basis, just look below and hit the button that says see more, and it'll bring a drop box down, and all my information is in that see more box. Any kind of way you can get in touch with me for a private personal reading, catered and tailored just for you. I want to take this time and thank each and every one of my subscribers. I love you all so very much, and I'm so appreciative and humbled by all your beautiful and wonderful comments and words of inspiration that you give to me, telling me my clothes, that you like what I'm wearing, and my hair and things and all that kind of stuff. Well, I really appreciate that. I'm thankful for those comments, and you like the things that I am saying as well, as far as the messages are concerned, how it relates to you and things of that nature. And I do, still put out videos about how I feel at a certain time about a certain situation that can try to help you out. Like I put the video out about you may be in a relationship with a narcissist. My guides guided me to just say that, and I got rave reviews on that. Like a lot of people emailing me, a lot of people calling me, a lot of people saying, putting in comment section that, they were in a relationship like that before. And I was too, a long while back. I was too, and I didn't understand. If you don't understand a narcissist, you're going to be in some trouble. Seriously. That's why I put it out there, because they are out there more now than ever. Their egos is just going completely haywire. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. Bottom line, your love, God is love. Okay. Remember that. And I love you. So take care, and hope to see you mid-October. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye. Bye.